You are welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and today we are going to see how we can increase production in pig farming. We all keep pigs mainly for pork, which is used to make products like bacon, sausages, and many other things. And these pigs, they grow faster than other animals. So you find the sow can give birth to 10 or more than that piglets in a short time. So you find when they all grow, they increase farmers' produce. These sows can reproduce twice a year. You find they come on heat very fast compared to other animals, and so this will help us. This helps us to increase our production as farmers. So we need to see few things we need to consider or we need to do to increase our production at our farms. First, as a farmer, when you're to select a breed, you need to consider a breed that is great for farrowing, a breed that comes on heat soon after birth. Because when you don't consider that, or when you don't do that, you will get a breed that is not going to give you good piglets that will grow very fast. Also, as a farmer, when you're going to buy your piglets, you need to ask a seller the information about healthy records of the piglets, production history, and other things, and other records that will help you understand the piglets that you're taking to your farm. Because if you don't ask a seller the records about the piglets you're taking, they may go at the farm and don't give you the right results that you need to increase your production. As a farmer, you should castrate the boars to avoid them waste a lot of energy chasing the sows. Castrate the boars that are not meant for mating. We also need to mind about feeding. We should feed our pigs on a balanced diet. We should give our pigs feed that have all the nutrients that are going to make our pigs grow very fast and give us the results. So you should mind about the feeds you're going to give your pigs. Also, you should give your pigs enough water and clean all the time. Water should always be available at your farm. Also, we need to consider giving them nutrients like fruits, vitamins, and a huge advantage here is that our pigs can eat almost everything so long as it is well prepared. So you can decide to give your pigs vegetables, fruits, agricultural wastes, and even the leftover foods. These pigs can eat everything so long as it is well prepared and it is not going to make them sick. So that is the huge advantage that we have with pigs. So you find when you try to give your pigs good feeds with all the nutrients, you find your pigs are going to grow very fast. They are going to be healthy. They are going to be strong, so that even they resist the infections or diseases that may affect them. But when you don't give them feeds that have nutrients, you find they are weak. The sows can't breastfeed very well the piglets. So you find that is a big problem that even will reduce the production in milk and even in pork. And this will affect you as a seller or as a farmer. It will affect your market and even spoil your good name as a good supplier. So we should mind about the feeds we are going to give our pigs. And these pigs, as I've told you, you don't need to worry about where you're going to get the feeds. Some people say feeds are very expensive, but I've shown you that you can even give your pigs the leftover foods, the foods that you have finished eating. You can decide, instead of taking them to the garbage, you can decide to collect them and you give them to your pigs. Or even you can go to restaurants and you book, even schools, all those food, leftover foods that is left, it can be useful to you as a farmer to give them to your pigs. We should also mind about the location where we are going to build our pig house. You need to choose a very good location for our pigs to protect them from extreme weather conditions or harsh weather conditions that may affect them or even kill them. So we need to get the best location where we are going to build our house for the pigs. Also, when it comes to piggeries, I would advise that we use concrete piggeries because they are very good when it comes to cleaning. We clean them very easily and they dry very fast. You find our pigs are staying in a very dry and clean area compared to mud piggeries. Those ones are very they can't dry very well, so they need someone to keep cleaning all the time, which is not easy to most of us at our farms. Also, you should create an extra area where you're going to put your pigs, like sick pigs. You isolate them from the healthy ones so that we don't affect them, so that they don't affect the healthy ones with infections. Also, that extra area we should put where we are going to put the pregnant sows, so that we protect them from stress and even fighting, which may affect them. Because remember, they are pregnant, so they need that comfortable area where they're going to stay and avoid stress. So we need to create that area so that it will help us to care for the pregnant sows and even the sick pigs. The house should be warm to avoid infections which may come as a result of coldness. So we should the house of the pigs should be warm all the time to give them that comforty and staying in the area very comfortably. So the location that you choose for your house for the pigs also will contribute on the production at the farm. So we should always be very careful and choose the best location for our pigs. Also, we should not forget maintenance of good health. Here I mean we should vaccinate our pigs on a regular basis to avoid diseases like diarrhea, pneumonia that may affect our pigs. So we need to vaccinate them and protect them from those common diseases that may affect them. Remember, when we don't vaccinate, these pigs may fall sick, and when they fall sick, definitely they will reduce their production. So we need to keep them healthy and very strong so that they give us what we need. Also, you should not forget to deworm your pigs on a regular basis. Here you can decide to deworm your pigs at least after 2 months. You deworm your pigs to kill worms which may affect even human beings who come to take care of the pigs. So we need to deworm our pigs and keep them healthy and very strong, and this will help us to get the results and increase our production at the farm. So proper hygiene should be maintained to encourage healthy growth and production for the farmer to reap big. So we need to give all the necessary things for our pigs so that they stay healthy all the time and stay happy and avoid stress. Remember, when these pigs are sick, or if they have stress, they will not give us what we need. So we need to keep them very strong and healthy with energy, and they keep giving us the results that we hope for as farmers. As farmers, we should also not forget about record keeping. It should always be at our farms to record. We should have records about weight for the pigs. We should also have records about health information. We should also have records about production history, so that even when you get buyers, you will explain to them very well if they ask you those records. You need those records, even you as a farmer, to help you to follow up on your farm and see whether your pigs are doing well, or if they are not doing well, you get the solution for that. So we need to be with record keeping at our farms, because it will help us to run our farms very well without any problem. So as farmers, you see, we need to be careful and keen on the things we do as a farm. If you need your pigs if you need to increase production at your farm, you need to see what is good for your pigs, and you see what is disturbing them. If they are sick, make sure you get for them treatment very fast. If they don't have feeds, make sure they get feeds in a very short time, so that you avoid loss of pigs. Even when they don't have enough feeds, they may end up dying. So you need to avoid those problems, and you will see increase in production as we expect. So my fellow farmers, let's always be very careful, especially when we are feeding our pigs, when we are setting up a house for them, and even hygiene is very, very important. Our pigs, remember, they don't love staying in dirt, so we need to clean where they're going to stay all the time. We need to make sure it is dry, and we have to make sure that the house is dry and clean all the time, especially during the rainy days. We need to keep hygiene very, very, very much to avoid spreading of infections, which may even make our pigs die. So those are very few things we can do to increase production at our farms. But to those people who are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and keep watching. Stay on the channel for more good videos.